How's it going, everybody? Solo Black 313, Rise and Ride coming at you. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Well, today, before we start the video, I'd like to give a couple of shout outs today. The first shout out goes to Mike Haley 7. Mike Haley is a motor vlogger out of North Carolina or South Carolina, one of those Carolinas. He's mentioned me twice in 2 separate videos, and I find that to be a great honor. All right, Mike Haley 7, I'll leave his name up here somewhere on the screen. The second shout out goes to my guys over, Maddie and Dave and Brian and the rest of the guys at Honda Suzuki of Warren. Those guys have been taking care of me for a while right now, and they do an awesome job. All right, and today I have reached a milestone. Today will be my 50th video that I've uploaded to YouTube on my channel, Solo Black 313. And what would do me a great honor is if I could get 50 new subscribers today. All right, well, let's get into the video. Enjoy.
Guys, I created a new logo for my channel, and I want you guys to do me a favor. If you like the logo, in the comment box below, put either yes or no. Yes for liking it, no for not liking it. Okay guys, today I'm going to cut my new Delkevic exhaust. Why? I'm not really happy with the sound, and I think if I shorten it by about 10 inches, I might get a more deeper sound. So before I cut it, I'm going to give you a sound clip of how it sounds before, and I'll definitely give you a sound clip on how it sounds afterward. All right, so let's get started.
This is the overall length of the Delkevic exhaust before the modification. And that's the Delkevic after the modification. And you can see with the extension tube on, it is just about the same length as the original Delkevic exhaust. That's why I wanted to shorten it up a little bit to give it a shorter look and possibly a better sound. Now, I didn't want to modify the first one on a video because I didn't know the problems that I would run into, and yes, I did run into some problems. So now, since I've done the first one, the second one I'll do on the video. All right, stay tuned.
Okay guys, what I want to do now is I want to measure the overall length of the slip-on just for my general knowledge. Looks to be about 18 inches. Now, what I want to do also is I want to measure 2 inches back from this clamp. I think that'll give it a nice size and a nice little look. So maybe I'll go 3 inches. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll measure back 3 inches, and then I'll mark it right there. Okay, now I got my mark 3 inches from behind the clamp that holds it to the frame. So we'll cut it at 3 inches. Now the next thing I want to do is to remove this bolt and this Allen screw. That's the only thing that's holding this slip-on on to the exhaust pipe. So that's what we'll do next. We'll slide this bracket down. That's exposing the muffler. And this takes a 9/16. And then we'll just wiggle the muffler off.
Okay, a couple of things before we begin. First of all, whenever you see me doing something like a modification or a repair to my motorcycle, it's purely for entertainment. I am not a qualified, certified mechanic. These are just some things I do to my bike and I share them with you too. Secondly, I'm going to be using this grinder. And man, this thing will hurt you. So read your instructions before you use it. And always, 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 no joke aside, please use safety glasses. Got it all the way cut through. Now I'm going to cut a section out here to cut the tube that is connecting from here to here. So let's get started. Okay, this is the baffle. Now, what we gotta do now is cut through this baffle. You gotta cut it in two spots. I'm gonna cut it right here first. And there you go. I just cut a perfectly $300 Delkevic exhaust in half. Okay, what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna clean up this end, and then I'll clean up this end, and then we'll cut this end cap off so we can connect the two pieces together.
Okay, next we're gonna cut here to make a seam so we can open the can up. right, now that we have our seam, we'll cut around the can to take this material away from the end cap and the exhaust port, because this is what we want. We want this end cap and this exhaust port to connect to the muffler that we've already cut apart. This is what we wanted. Now that we have this apart, we can throw this away, get this insulation off, and there's the end cap. That's what we want right there, that end cap. Now, all we have to do is get these rivets off, clean this area up, and put it on the end of our cut exhaust. So once you have the end cap cut and remove the band around here, you'll insert the end cap into the muffler that you already cut and put it in there, and then you just start tapping it down a little bit at a time, all sides. Make sure you use a rubber mallet on this. You don't want to damage the finish up. Okay, so now the end cap is in and it's all ready to go. Now, this is the band that came off that I had to grind the rivets off. I'm not going back with this band because it's virtually impossible. I've tried off camera to get this band back on and seat it properly. I think this might have been put on with some kind of machine and then riveted down because I couldn't get it. I'm not gonna worry about it. So because I don't have the band and I can put the rivets in, I'm going to get some 1/4-inch metal screws and zip into these holes right here to hold the end cam. But basically, that's the muffler. It's been cut down 9 inches. It's now 9 inches long, and this is ready to go back on the bike. So we're gonna take it back on the bike, and then I'll give you a sound clip on how these mufflers sound once I cut them down. Guys, there's the finished product. They're shorter, they look better to me. They expose a little bit more of my trailer hitch, but that's all right. All right, let's start it up and get a sound clip. Yeah, hey, that sounds pretty good to me. Okay, I'm going to clean up around here and I'll get back with you and we'll end this video. Okay, you guys, that's a wrap on how to shorten your exhaust. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you liked my new logo, put yes in the comment box if you like it, put no in the comment box if you didn't like it, and let's talk about it. Once again, Solo Black 313, rise and ride. God bless, and I'll see you the next time.